Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristelle, and today we're playing the Stanley Parable. This is a really old indie game, and I've been meaning to play this for so long. It was literally released in 2011, so it's been 10 years. So I've been putting it off for a long time, apparently. I did watch this game when it first came out, and I remember kind of the general gist of it, but I don't really remember like what happens when you pick certain things or anything like that. It's been so long, so I really don't remember the majority of it. If you've never heard of this game before, this is essentially a first-person walking sim, but it's very heavily focused on the narration and choices matter. Now, as far as I understand, this game is one of those games where it's not like a full playthrough in terms of like you get like part 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's very like you get your first ending and then it just kind of keeps going, so you can just keep repeating it until, you know, just giving you the option to keep getting different endings and stuff like that. As always, we're going to be streaming this live on Twitch, so if you see a little chat going by on the side and I'm talking to people, that is why. The playlist for this playthrough will be down below in the description box, as well as all of my other socials. Alright, but anyways, last but not least, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, but otherwise, let's just hop right into the game. Okay. Begin.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Nice.
Orders came to him through a monitor on the desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
It's just
this
like
is
streaming.
what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Nice.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
It holds up just fine. Hi Jay, thanks
And
for
then
lurking.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Alright,
He had
Stanley.
been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, let's take a look around the office first. Can I interact with anything? No. What time is it? Alright. Well. Hello? Knock knock. Everything's locked.
All of his
I'm
co-workers were
going so
gone.
fast.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This one was on. What is what is this task? Oh yes, when your job is actually just pencil pushing. Alright. God, this place is a mess. My sensitivity is so high, I'm trying really hard not to zoom. Oh, someone's playing solitaire? Can I
Stanley
get
went
in there?
around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Hey, just let me touch things, alright, narrator? I just gotta check. It's a streamer thing, alright? You wouldn't understand. Ooh, 420! Let's go! Let me in there. Why couldn't this be my office? Anyone in the dark hallway? Nothing. Alright. Oh, Oh, why is there a ladder there? Someone escaped. I can crouch. Alright. Any secrets? Ooh. Spooky. Is this not the meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On my left. Alright, chat, what do you think? Should we go left or right? Oh my god, bright mode outside. Right? Alright.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to touch like every door. Just in case. What if there's secrets? Oh, this one is very neat and tidy. Oh, am I just on the opposite side now? No man can tell me what to do. Rebel.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
This is pretty
Stanley
nice.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I look outside? Nothing. Ooh, cold drinks. What we got? What we got? We got
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I'm looking at the vending machine. Look at all these pops we got. We got
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Whoa! Fucking rude. These are only $1.25. That's so cheap. We got
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
We got lemon squeeze. We got grape goodies. We got Pepsi-Sola and lime lovin'. And 3 types of water, just for all those hydrate redeems, you know. We gotta be prepared. Alright.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Why is it so empty? Why are all of these rooms locked? On the left, are we going in the left or are we continuing on? Looks kind of dark in there. Oh, is that my office? Kinda just wanna not, you know? It's over here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Some blueprints. Damn, Stanley kinda short. What? Oh, like I can hide. What? Caution. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Oh, alright. I mean, I wasn't lying. A short king. Hello. What's up? That's a lot of boxes. We working in a warehouse or what? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I kinda wanna jump.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Well, Alright, now you got
This is
me.
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Ooh.
She's been waiting.
Holmes. Do I have a Goral? Oh, fuck, that's really dark. Can I go this way? No. Can I go back this way? Oh, I can. Alright. Oh, okay, crouching makes it not better. Oh, fuck, why is that? Oh, fuck.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for
I
a
didn't
life
pick up the phone,
reunited
I
one.
unplugged
Wait.
it.
Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
You betcha.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
What? I'm Stanley.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I
only
won't
just
have that kind
unplugged
of
the
risk
phone.
on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Alright, I'm ready.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Sup,
He could
Steven?
spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he
flower?
could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
A what now? Practice.
Excellent.
Okay.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
That just looks like a
Most
TikTok.
medical
honestly.
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you
8?
make more than 8? Less?
Yeah.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
True.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an
Field
exercise to
exercise.
test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Seems good. Wow.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago
I thought
and
that
see
said-
what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I thought that said pegging, not begging. I just said, please, pegging, stop, stop, stop. Danger everywhere. Exit. Exit, exit, exit. Oh? Oh, can I pull it again? No, it's already unplugged. How do I exit? I want to exit. What? Do I have to? What if I just like hop on this and like break the wall? It seems like it's here for a reason, no? What's going on here?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
They fenced me off.
Would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Let me out! I don't want to jump even more. Man. Take me back! Just touching absolutely everything.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You betcha.
No! Why did you do that?
Ooh.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I'm gonna do this. Narrator tells us to do it. I actually know now. I won't. Thanks. Let me in. Ooh, that looks cool. Fuck, do I really have to? Oh. Alright, narrator. I see your game forcing me. Ooh, that's great.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Make your own choices, narrator.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No.
I have to.
What? Oh. What? Ooh, spooky.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
Hi.
In this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I'm sure Stanley
would. I
would.
tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Why is that?
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I am an adult.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the left. I just want to see what he'll say. I'm gonna touch everything on the way. Just to spite
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Talk it out passive-aggressively with other coworkers. Reset using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on that text. Nice. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Wow. Okay. Alright. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't actually listening. I wasn't listening that time.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You can't jump. I just got an achievement on Steam called You Can't Jump. Oh my god. I just wanted to see, you know? Ooh. Where the fuck do we work? It's so fancy. God damn. Can I sit here? Yes, hello, welcome to the office. My name is Kristelle and I will take your name and number.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
I'm the most expensive boss.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Alright, got it. Did I get it? Code 1157.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Nightshark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm trying.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of two doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello?
Oh no, Stanley.
Is everything okay?
Are you dissociating?
I need you to make a choice.
The end?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Oh.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
Poor narrator.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Oh, I feel so bad.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Oh.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Oh, Stanley.
It's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I feel bad now. You sure doesn't have any patience, for real. Hello? Ooh, I can go again.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Has this game been updated? I don't remember sending it all. I have no idea. Alright. You touch everything still?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ooh, what's this?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The end is never the end.
No matter how hard
they all
Stanley
say
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Interesting.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
The end is never the end. I want to go in there. Oh, input received. What? Oh, I can't even click on that one. Something about offices like this just really creep me
When
out.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
Alright.
the door on his left.
I want to say no, but I'm curious.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
see.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, alright.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Beautiful.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Look, this is a nice room. You know, at like all of my jobs, I've never had like a staff room like this. Okay.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
With couches?
Room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Should we jump this time?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone
Good
thinks
job.
you are very powerful.
Thank you, I know. Okay, I wonder if I can jump onto
Stanley,
this
I think
platform.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You know?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I feel like I might be able
realize that
to.
investing your trust in someone
gonna
else
go
can
that
be
way.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has
get
been
ready.
about nothing but you
I'm ready.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Danger
let me prove it.
everywhere.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. What's up? It's dark. Warning, do not stand on this side of the fence. Spooky.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Maybe I just like the color
I still
blue.
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. Got it.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
Yeah.
you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
All right.
You see?
Ooh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
I like it.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it
Yeah.
worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
It looks
Do
like
not
a
think
movie
I put a lot of
theater.
time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what
How do
you
I get
wanted
over
to
there?
see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
All right.
There we
sounds
go.
good.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
All right. You know what? I will listen to you this time. That's a sick door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yeah.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
5 out of 5.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Get long-suffering D&D dungeon
Can't
master
use that,
vibes from this snare.
Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Alright.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's
Got
take
it.
a look.
Ooh. Nice. Leaderboard. Am I on it? Ooh. Oh, is this an actual leaderboard? That's kind of cool. Good old Neil. Skid. Nico Nacho. Oh, it's too fast. Jesus. Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3... Wait, I wasn't done reading. How long did it take you to get to the correct door? Complete against others to improve your Stanley Parable. Is this the real stuff? Why not ask some friends for help? Error, friend list empty, feels bad. That's actually really cool. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9% are more attracted than Stanley. I like this one. It's a cool door.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Nah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Oh.
And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Yeah, let me at
Let me
it.
boot it up.
Seems good.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about
Okay.
the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
I got
the
it.
demands of family life. I think the art world will really
Ready.
take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
I got
Be
it.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
As you guys know, I've always wanted to not have children.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or
Yeah.
purely to spite me?
A little bit of
If it's the
both.
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out.
It's
I'm
great
out.
so
I'm
far.
done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to
We
ease
press
the
the
pain.
button.
Let's see. What do we have here?
Come back.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
All right, new game. Got it.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Oh, yeah, I can't jump,
Is it
though.
enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Yeah,
Well, I'll say
actually.
this, I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here.
Dude, narrator's a streamer.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
You should see my
Minecraft
Minecraft house.
outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
You know what? I will.
Isn't it grand?
Yeah.
Isn't it perfect?
Beautiful.
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes,
Hell
yes.
yeah.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh shit, this is sick. I've never seen this before. Alright, let's go mining. Oh,
It
buddy.
looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
You're my light, narrator. The world is so much brighter with you in it. I can't jump, though.
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Ooh, I don't like the
diamonds couldn't save
sounds.
This one. Okay, new game.
What? Great Dirt Hut. What? I liked that one, though.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Oh, is
You,
this...
trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
85.2 FM.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Oh, I can pick
Go
something up.
find out what the hell this is.
What does it say? Oh. Portal. Oh, it is Portal. Okay, I was pretty sure, but I wasn't positive. Okay, I've never played Portal, but I've seen people play Portal. What is this? 0 out of 19. Okay. Let me bring... What's down there? Oh, no, I dropped it. Oh, fuck. No! Wait! Oh, shit. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
You know, there's a reason I've never played Portal before, and it's because I am not great at puzzles.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
No!
I really don't care much to see you stumble.
What is this? Work in progress. Oh, this is cool. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, shit! Oh, we're back in the office. Oh, this is spooky. I'm gonna touch every door, just in case. Sun lost count 1. Oh no. Oh, this one is broken down. What is this? There's no jump scares in this game, right? They wouldn't do that to me, right? Cause like it's really dark. It's really hard to see. Oh? Oh, streamer setup. Pog. I played 2 and it was hard as heck. I've like watched people play Portal and Portal 2 Though it was more like a side monitor thing. But like, it looks really fun if you're good at puzzles. Yo, look at this setup. Fucking streamers. Was I not supposed to come in here? It looked like a...
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
You mean everything to me, narrator.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
The end is never the end.
I can wait.
Can I walk? I don't think so. There's something really satisfying about pissing off the narrator. I don't really get it. Oh. Can I jump? I can't jump. He locked me in. Alright, well, I guess we'll just wait here. And touch everything, of course. Let me out! What the heck? We pissed him off too much, and now we've stuck. We've gotten stuck. Google says you have to use the menu to start game again. Really? Oh, so it was that? All right. Begin the game again. All right, let's go on. Let's go. I have not really been over this way before. So let's go over
Yet
here.
there was not a single person here either.
Oh, actually, we did come this way
Feeling a wave
once.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I can go into the broom closet this time.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he
I couldn't do
turned
that the
around
first time.
and got back on track.
Ooh, we got some tools, got some duct tape, some wrenches, wire.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
What do you mean? I hate these mop buckets. Like,
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
what's FA? I hate these broom buckets though, because like when you wipe the mop off.
Really still in the broom closet?
Of course.
Standing around doing nothing?
I gotta make
Why?
commentary.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm streaming. I need to make commentary, and I saw this bucket. It reminded me of the ones I used at work and how the water always gets dirty. But you keep
You
interrupting
do
me,
realize there's
narrator.
no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
FA is fuck all. Oh, I see. I've dumped a mop bucket on myself. Oh no.
To you, this is somehow its own branching path.
Poor Lucy.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope
Yeah.
your friends find this
XD.
concerning.
What do you guys? Do you guys think it's concerned?
Stanley
Kinda
was
like-
fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or the drug
Whoa.
money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Fucking narrator be
Well, I've come
petty.
to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well,
That's
in a situation
correct.
like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Alright, who wants to take over for me? Joke's on you, narrator. I've been dead inside for years. That's why it's so interesting for me to just stand in this closet. We've been here before. We've been in the closet. But you know what? It's fine. We're out now, so...
Sinclair, it's good to have you on board. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
go
boss's
downstairs
office.
now. Alright, let's go down. Ooh, it's red. Gamer lighting. Bruh.
But Stanley just
Where's our
couldn't do
car?
it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
69, A. Lamau.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Everyone probably
And as
did a
Stanley
walkout.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that
True.
matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
This-
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't
this
be
is
real.
different.
And at last, he
1,
came to
2,
the
B4.
conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an
Have I seen my feet
explanation.
before?
His co-workers weren't actually gone.
What was that?
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Flash
He
of
thought
light.
to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field.
Are we going
And
to space?
It appeared. It
Oh,
was so
hell
much
yeah.
fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Oh, that's a little
How
scary
was he
though.
remaining so lucid?
Wait, I want
And
to go
then
back.
perhaps the
That's
strangest
cool.
question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
True.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my
the white
thoughts,
flash
he
there?
thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Y'all ever wondered the train of thought of people who have anxiety? It's very similar to this.
Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
I've had
The
that
voice
exact
would see
chain
him
of
float
thought.
and make the magical stars just a moment ago. How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside.
Alright, chat,
his
time to
world.
wake up.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Yeah, let me...
I want my apartment and my wife and my job, All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
Mm-hmm.
I am normal.
Oh. Well,
Everything will be fine.
I don't know about that one.
I am okay.
Oh, thank God. Good morning. It's so warm in here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must
Oh shit,
be
we're
real.
seeing red.
Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Anxiety gang.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? Who? What happened to
Mariella
Stanley?
woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on
Oh.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
I'm
collapsed
seeing me
dead
during
on the
breakdown.
sidewalk.
Same.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Considered
He was
me.
obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
What?
And in that moment, she
Not
thought
crazy.
to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
People who don't
It
have
was
anxiety.
comforting to think this.
Watching
and
their
in a
friends with
certain way,
anxiety talk.
Seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that
Oh
day.
my God.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career,
Mm-hmm.
and by extension, the rest of her life.
Right.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow. Damn, she ain't gonna help. Alright. Ooh. Okay. This one? This one. This one. This one. What? This one. This one. This one.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a
What?
few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We
So
need
cute.
milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee
All the
beans,
sugar I
whichever ones
need.
you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Cute. You have a wife, guys. Oh shit. Alright. You know what? Oh, this one says awaiting input. Oh. There's a second bar now. How many? I wonder if I can fill the bar up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
They're trying to bait me. They're trying to bait me with my cute wife so I go in the left. Nah.
This
you know
was
what?
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
My
he
wife
wanted
will
to
wait
stop by
for
the
me.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You better bet.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
My life. You know, I've never gone into this one. I'm gonna go in.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, but I mean, there's a big red arrow here. Go down?
But Stanley didn't want to go back
Alright,
to
here
the
we go.
office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Fallen. Appreciate you. 8 months. Hell yeah, another one. Hi, Fallen. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Okay, left, right? Supposed to go left. Fuck, I can't even go left. Can I go back? No, I gotta go left.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Well, now you're just playing with us.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What
I'm ready.
was
I'm
I
ready.
thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left,
This one.
right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ooh. Please don't run me over, narrator. Alright, I'm just gonna touch it. Why is there a big van in here? Oh shit, we're going down. Whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to
No peeking, chat.
Who am I kidding?
Fired.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No, not
This
again.
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Fuck. Damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Speed
mean?
run this bitch.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. We missed the memo. What's your name? Access. Alright. Let me touch all the doors.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
Yeah.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did
I don't
you
know.
move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for
Speed
sure
run
that it's
this.
here
Proceeds to
somewhere.
touch everything.
Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley,
Ooh.
let's find the story.
Wait, which way do we go? I want to go in this one because it's blocked. Let me in. Okay, we can go left or right or left or right or right. What's the difference? Okay, chat, I'm gonna let you decide. Okay, this is number 1. This is 2. Wait, okay, we're gonna do number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where would you like me to go?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No!
I find it unlikely that
1,
we'll ever
2,
progress by
3,
starting over and over
4,
again.
4,
But it's got to be better
1,
than this.
6.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, wait, don't restart it.
All of his
Oh,
co-workers were
come
gone.
on.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I took too
Perhaps
long.
he had simply
My
missed
bad.
a memo.
Alright, I got it this time, don't worry. Okay, we gotta vote for 1, 4, and 6. Alright, I'm gonna remember it next time. Hopefully they'll give me the option again. Touch. Oh!
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't
Well, you
we
can
go
see
back
where the doors
the
were
other
supposed to
direction
be.
and see if we missed anything?
Okay, yeah. Let's go. Touch, 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 touch. Touch everything. That way you can never miss anything, right? Touch, touch, touch.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The
Wait.
story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind.
oh, wait.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright, I got you. Don't worry, narrator. We all make mistakes. Ooh, dirt.
Now this... Well, I'll be
Back
honest,
finish
I don't
that.
recognize this place at all. Is this the
Cool.
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
This is better.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
it was pretty easy.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I wonder if this is like the settings of a different game. I don't recognize it.
All right,
Stanley
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just
before our 8 lady shows up.
How simple is that?
Oh no, I hope she doesn't show up. I touch everything. Gotta touch, gotta touch. Touch, touch. Touch. Touch, touch. Another one. Another. One day I'm gonna be able to go into 420 from right. Oh! Ooh! Okay, I know the line goes here, but like I haven't been able to go here before, so I kind of want to go. Finally, look at the solitaire. I can't really see what you got. I think you're losing though. Fuck. I had to try it just to see, you know?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Look, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
True.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
You lost me.
You know what?
Did I go the wrong way?
Right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright. I'm gonna just follow it. Not before touching everything, of course. Touch. Way over the chair. Ooh! Alright, let's follow it. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way, of course. Question mark? Oh, why is that blurred? I'm not sure. Annual reviews. Monthly ledgers. Corporate imbalances. Consolidation reports. Departmental accounts. What's over here? Oh wait, is this different? Oh, wait! So there's a hallway, but if I go over here, it makes it look like it's... Oh fuck, that's weird. What? Ooh. Where does this go? Oh. Employee 432 peer reviews. Oh, what's different? The heck?
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
The fern.
Stanley,
It's a beautiful fern.
will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so it's like a 2 and a 1 and then a 2 like this. And with a white pot and a black strip along the top. Okay, seems good. I got it. Got it, chat? Yeah, we got it. We got it. I remember. It's a fern. I mean, how different could they look? Right?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Oh, the store's
Is
open.
any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, I'm gonna go in here because I haven't been in here before. Touch. Touch. What is that? G814. Okay. Spooky. Oh, we're back here!
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Good job,
After
Line.
we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Come on! The line did its best, alright. Touch.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the
Touch.
adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Exactly.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something
agree.
exciting,
Yeah.
daring, mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Alright, let's go. Let's go, narrator. Learning to break the rules.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just
Yeah.
me and Stanley forging a new path.
Hell
a new
yeah.
story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
We're going in a
Go
circle.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want you to use your imagination, and I'm down for whatever you want. Because I think you are a smart, creative person. There we go. There we go. Alright, narrator. Learning
No,
to
not
make
you
stuff.
Again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright. No worries, no problem. I trust you, narrator. Look, you and me both, we've been stuck in a box, you know? Forced to do the things that we're supposed to do. You gotta take a book out of our book. Our book out of our book?
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here,
Alright.
the story is in our control.
Okay.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Right.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just
Okay.
walk in circles for a minute.
I got you.
Okay, so I know that each door
What if I
has
go
to
this
lead
way?
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're
I'm
trying
gonna
to
get dizzy.
go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
The right door
Since the
will bring
answer
us to
is
the
clearly
right
yes,
place.
then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Okay.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Alright. The confusion ending. What, can I go somewhere else?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Is this all of my
And we're
decisions?
supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
We've been playing the
really
confusion
how
ending
all
for
this goes?
16 minutes.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank
a long
simply
time
because it's
Stanley
written here on
dies.
this thing.
The narrator's
wall.
gone.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in
No
all
longer
of
an
this?
office,
Is it
simply
really-
black space.
No, it
Wander
can't
in
be.
blackness, find a
I
store,
don't want it
get
to be.
bored and leave.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to
Yeah.
forget what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't
me
want to be
neither.
trapped like this. I
Hell
won't
yeah, narrator.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do
Oh,
it.
there's 2 doors.
And the timer stopped.
What?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yeah.
Whatever it is that made this schedule.
Hell
How would
yeah.
we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I'm scared. I'm just gonna stand over here.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know,
Alright.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll
Sure.
find out, won't we? Eventually.
Eventually.
Well, in the meantime...
Oh my god. That was so loud. Fuck, man, I just wanted to spend all of eternity with narrator. Look, just narrator, alright? Only narrator.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, I got you, narrator. Going this
Thank
time.
God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
I know,
The problem is all
narrator.
these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running
Yeah.
and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
No.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for?
Why you gotta say it like that? Ooh.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't
Loud
it?
as hell.
If we
It's
just stay
beautiful.
right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Hell yeah. Can I walk off the edge? You know what, narrator? Just for you. I'll stay in here for a little bit. Just for you, man. You deserve some happiness in your life. Ooh, chain. Nice, nice. Pretty sick. Real pretty. Looking good. Beautiful. Almost as beautiful as your voice, narrator. Alright? Look, I just like doing things that you tell me not to do just for fun. You know, I like to get a reaction out of you. Because I like you, narrator. Alright? And it's a bit of a weird time to make a confession. But since you're finally happy, I mean, you can't be with someone else till you're happy with yourself, right? So now that you're happy, I have something to ask you. But on the other hand...
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Alright, I mean, you want me to go back or what? I don't think I can go back, narrator, to be honest. Ooh, it's pink now!
Good, good. We can't be too
Good.
safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I got you. You're right, this is better. This is much prettier. Look at those blobs. Like walking around. You can't live your life in fear. It's a trap. What do you mean? It's so beautiful. Alright. I'm sorry, narrator. I can't be pinned down.
What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Did it change again? Purple now.
Are you?
Is it just gonna go
You
dark?
are going to stay here, aren't you?
Of course, narrator. Just you and I. Just having a good... But you gotta put the light show back on, because otherwise I'm gonna get bored and distracted, and I'm gonna want to leave, you know? Alright. Off we go. Oh, he didn't say anything this time. I feel bad.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
You're just not giving me much to work with here. We've already seen this light show. You know? I'm sorry, narrator. I gotta do it. I gotta do it to him. My eyes. You have to find the truth. You're right. It's my destiny. We gotta go up. All right, up we go.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I feel bad. No, this is so cursed. Okay, close your eyes. Hup.
No! Oh, thank God.
Oh, we're okay.
You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Okay, all right. I'll humor you for a second. Just for you, narrator.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Right. Again? Alright, you right. We got strong legs. We'll make it again.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
But I mean, it was pretty fun, right? We landed some...
No, what do you do? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
You gotta progress the circle, alright? You gotta progress. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go, you know? Face first this...
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Alright.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Gotcha. I want to jump off of this. That's what I really want. Why can't you give me that, narrator, huh? It would make us both happy.
No, perhaps not.
Alright, third time's the charm, you know? Again.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeet.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't... Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Just teasing you, to be honest.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
This is giving me some Manica vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Some hardcore Manica vibes, some Doki Doki Literature Club vibes. Alright, just one more time, you know? You know, you're supposed to catch me, narrator. I'm just trying to be romantic, you know, leaping into your arms. You gotta catch me, it's like a trust fall. It's just a really long trust fall. So catch me, okay?
Is it over?
I can't believe I trusted you.
Isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely
Well, it's different
I was
this
mistaken.
time. Mistaken? I wonder if I can go back.
No, the orders were still missing.
That's different.
For now. But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
No!
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Dude.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself,
That was at
is
the
to
window.
wait.
I tried clicking
Nothing
on
will
it.
hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Fuck.
I will be happy. Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I will. We're just gonna take a little coffee break, you know? Just like if I really worked in an office. Sometimes you just gotta hide away in the broom closet. Just for a little bit, you know? Just some time to yourself. Okay. And this time, I'm gonna go this way.
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I've never actually gone back there, but I feel like it will just reset it, right?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hey, man, what you doing with my broom closet?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You know what? Sure, let's go upstairs this time. I'd like to go somewhere else, though. Oh, this is
Stepping
different.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
play?
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was
what you
being
got
held
here?
from
Some
him?
Baileys?
What he could not have known was that the
Chianti?
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Ooh, I actually
And
have a
so the
cursor
boss had
now.
assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2,
But of
8,
course,
4,
Stanley
5.
couldn't possibly
Oopsies.
have known this.
I pressed the wrong button. 2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, okay. What is this? Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Going down. Oh, Jesus, that was a spark. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. New pathway
Stepping
unlocked.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I become
Why did he feel
deviant.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, fuck.
Stanley
Alright.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wonder what I should pick here.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
You know what, let's just keep going. Let's just to see. You know, just to see.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh, of course. You can always
At
go
this
back.
point, Stanley was
but-
making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
In we go. Is that a person? Ooh. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Oh my. Oh. Oh, jeez.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
Oh,
demise,
shit.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
I can just crouch.
Doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end
Oh,
to
man,
his brief and
huggies.
shallow life.
Time for some huggies.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into
What?
the enormous metal jaws.
Who are
In
you?
a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, fucking hell. What? Narrator? Are you okay? Have you been kidnapped?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the
Fuck.
narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Dude. Ooh, oh, bright mode.
When
Oh my
every
God.
path you can walk has been created for you long in
Oh.
advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
All
Do
the
you see now?
paintings.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the
Pretty.
moment he hit start?
Stanley's computer. Office layout. Oh, is this the office layout? Office computer. Oh shit, we can finally see his solitaire. Alright, what you got? Dude, I used to play solitaire on the computer with my grandma. I was not very good, but I would play every time. Okay. Well, I don't want to look at too much, honestly, because, like, if I play it again, I don't want to see, like, all of the options. Alright. Let's scooch on out of here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I can't see shit.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape.
Oh, there's a thing
Press
here.
quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
What? But I was crowd! Come on! Am I dead? Do I have to? Oh my god, I have to exit, don't I? Fuck, dude.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Oh, yeah,
through the
here.
large door
Okay.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, we're going in.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
TV.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
I
himself.
almost fell.
Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to
Oh, we're back here.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the
bright as
number
hell.
of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Just like real office jobs.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible
Why
to
are you
believe
monitoring
it
the
couldn't be
cabinets?
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, up we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it
Bet.
even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Ooh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Mind control
or
says
content.
offline.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
Oh, it's a
place.
house.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ooh. Big red button. Oh, I can't even press it. That's where I came from, right? Oh wait, there's big buttons here. Oh, wait, this isn't where I came from. Mind controls idle awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to
I pressed it a lot sooner than I meant. What button did I press? I was trying to click the desk.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I can't see shit.
Was it over?
I mean, I see little lines right there.
Yes, he had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Freedom?
And yet, even as the immense door
there's
slowly
stairs here.
opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had
So you can
been
choose to
seeking,
stay.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Holy brightness.
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Oh, it's so pretty outside,
Whatever
though.
life he lives,
Oh my
it
god.
will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was
Like
perhaps
Rio here.
the only
Rio.
thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Hell yeah.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Cool.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, bright. Bruh. Bruh. It's too bright. Oh, I got the achievement. I beat the game. Pog. Oh my god, but we're here again. What?
Walked upstairs to
speed
his
running. Up
boss's
we go.
office.
Hub. Hey, can I go through here? Executive bathroom. Come on. Oh. Oh, Pog. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So? That's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. Nice. Ooh. You got nothing to say about this narrator, huh? Nothing? Well then. How about through here? Oh. Up or down? Oh. Up? Chance. Is the narrator singing my name? Oh. What? We didn't even go anywhere. What the hell? Try again. It's like oddly satisfying to listen to the narrator sing. This is so cute. I want to see if there's a top floor. How tall is this building? Man, I was really hoping you would take us somewhere.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour.
Laying down.
But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future?
What was it? I forgot.
Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious, and so Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Not quite as good as your elevator music, I'm not gonna lie. But it's still pretty
Feeling
nice.
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Man, I kind of just wish we had that elevator music all the time now. Why don't I have it in this one, you know? Alright, here we go. Back at it again.
And when at last he found the source of the room's... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah,
After
you
they kept
betcha.
you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Huh?
All right, I'm in a
What do I do?
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the
Ew, I
story.
pressed you.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you
green.
sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
Incorrect.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it
Incorrect.
burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
What?
This version of events has been rather amusing.
One.
Watching
Blue
you try to
one?
make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it
10.
go.
Oh, I see. These numbers
Sure,
are numbered.
whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
Okay, that's number
My
10.
goodness, only 34 seconds left.
I'm gonna
But I'm
fail.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on
Oh,
the
that's
clock.
10 as
why
well.
not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Enter passcode.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right
Yeah,
now? Or did you
100%.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I
Yeah.
mean, look at you. Running
here's
from
3.
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These
Yeah.
numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door.
Yeah.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you
What?
have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Fuck, dude.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a
Incorrect.
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
What?
To see
Now
you
it says the
made
red one.
whole. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's
What?
fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
Goodbye, employee.
Take a look at the clock, Stan.
427.
That's 30 seconds
That's me.
you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
I'm
until a big
so
room
confused.
no end.
Oh my
Just you
god.
being blown to pieces.
Maybe it
Will you
was
cling desperately
in this
to your
one?
frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
I can't even press this
I will
anymore.
be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
Aw,
fade in
shit,
until the
dude.
moment I say happily ever after.
Oh my god. What do I do there? What?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Available input. Oh shit, there's only one more. Oh! Wait. I had to crouch. Hold on, let me try. Oh, it's bright as hell.
At first,
out?
Stanley
Oh.
assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of
Nice.
video game structure and its examination
Right
of
as hell.
structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
You
Why don't we
bet.
take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
What? Oh, jams though.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Ooh.
But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
11 out of 19
Which is
kind of
why
more than
he's
this
in this
ending
parable
policy.
and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes.
Oh.
You too will become quite unbearable.
Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. I would love to see the original soundtrack for this and just have all of the narrators singing, honestly. I can't press anything. Let me back up. Man. I didn't
There's
answer
someone you've
the
been
phone.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Hello? Ooh, different.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
she makes bread.
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What the hell? My wife. You're fucking creepy,
This is a
dude.
very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, employee 427. Press 3 on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press 0.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic
Metacounting, this makes 14 out of 19.
From behind his desk,
Okay.
Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press V.
And so he began to fantasize about his
Oh
own
no.
job. First, he imagined
It's
that
becoming
one
my
day
office.
while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the
What
building
is
had
this?
suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Oh. Press P to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press K to prepare
As he
dinner.
wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it
my
with many
kitchen.
possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
This is cursed.
Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby.
True.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh. Press V to tell your
It
kids a
was such
story.
a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
True. K to tell your wife you love
But
her.
there is no answer.
No,
How could
my
there possibly be?
wife.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
No, my wife.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Press R to be at work in the morning. Alright, I'm not gonna do it near you. I'm gonna listen to you. Don't even worry about it. Fuck, do I have to? Shit. No.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
C to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this time.
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Rude. Oh. Oh no, narrator hates us. How goes the Stanley? I'm pretty sure I heard brainwashing several times. I've been repeating this so many times.
Here's the door.
Did that work? Ooh. I think that worked. Ooh, plug. Wait, but this is the way I came, huh? Well, he knows it. Oh shit, I didn't know I had to like actually just in and out. just noticed. Keep going. Alright. Oh. You are now leaving. Cool. Escape pod bay, floor 760. What is this? We're on 54. 55. Oh! Bless, thank you. I would never have gotten here. How the fuck did people figure that one out? That was so fast. It like felt like the game bugged out for a second. Cause he just like doesn't make any comment on it either. Doesn't realize we're escaping. 7:59. Oh my god, it's really dark. Escape. Okay. Pod launch bay. What is that? It's fucking dark. I can't see shit. I'm just gonna walk backwards. Okay, let me try that one. Oh, where am I? The final input? Ooh, what the fuck is this? Bro, all the buttons! Let's go! Oh my god. I'm gonna press all of them. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, it's Stanley's heaven! All of the buttons! We press all of them. I like that. Ooh! If I press that again? No, it'll probably just take me back,
All
right?
his co-workers were gone. What could
the
it
fuck
mean?
is this?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh? You need to clean up after yourselves in here. Need to reset random texture change. Oh.
When Stanley
Alright.
came to...
Okay, I gotta be so quick.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back.
Nice.
You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below.
What?
You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Really? But it says, do not jump.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're
Just tell me to
scared.
jump.
That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do
Do I
it!
jump or do I go back? I mean, I jumped earlier, but it was risen up a bit. Alright, catch me, step bro.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Actually, how long have we been going for? I mean, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, but I don't think we've been playing a game for 4 hours. Turn cameras on and come back to this one after. Oh. I didn't even know I could do that. Alright.
Now, the monsters jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
No.
one of
I've gone so far down this rabbit hole now, I have to see everything.
in
Alright.
the building, Stanley's
Last one.
co-workers. The lives
still
of
don't
so
understand
many
this game.
individuals reduced to images on
That's
a screen.
okay.
And Stanley, one of them.
This whole game is just fucking nonsense. I was thinking too, because like when you get on the lift, it does say like, no, of course not. Like as if you could choose otherwise. But maybe I just didn't wait long enough before. Alright, ready? it's so loud. That's awesome. I love that. It's so cute. Alright. Oh, Jesus, dude. That was good. That was a good game. Solid. We played for a fucking long time. I did not expect to be playing for that long. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. Alright guys, so that is it for the Stanley Parable. This game was super fun and it's very unique. I don't know, well maybe there are other games like this, but there are just so many endings and it's very cool to me. I thought it's a very well thought out game. I love the voice actor of the narrator. He did a fantastic job, and honestly I just love all the little parts where he gets to like sing or hum and stuff like that. He just has like a really nice voice. Anyways, this is a bit of like a silly game, so I don't really have any like super hard critiques of the game or anything. Usually I'll tend to like give my thoughts of like the things I liked and the things I didn't like. The only thing that I can think of to say for things that I didn't like is that I kind of wish that like when you're on one run or something that they would kind of lock you out of being able to get the same ending again, just to make it a little bit less repetitive. But I don't know how they would do that, so I don't know, that's just like a little tiny nitpick, but otherwise I thought the game was really cool. I think there's only like 3 endings that I didn't get. One of them was RNG, one of them you apparently have to actually like hack the console, and then another one is like the baby one, like if you actually play it for 4 hours. So yeah, I'm pretty content with, you know, all of the endings that I was able to get. I did get some of the RNG ones, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with our playthrough or let's play. I don't really know what this game would even be considered because the formatting is a little bit weird. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys would ever like to catch me playing games live and be able to chat with me live play, definitely go and follow me over on my Twitch channel. I'll be sure to leave that link down below in the description box, as well as all my other socials. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. But otherwise, that's gonna be it for me today. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye-bye.